evening, everyone. Welcome to Laura and Antonio's Virtual Jazz Club. Thank you so much for joining us. And we'd like to extend a warm welcome to any new listeners that we might have joining us tonight. I know we had a lot of new people following our page recently, so hopefully some of you are out there tonight. It's great to have you here. We're doing these concerts every night at 8:30 p.m., and we're in the middle of week number 13 right now.
Yay.
Yeah.
Lucky 13.
Lucky 13, absolutely. We'd like to say thank you to all of our patrons out there who have been making this virtual jazz club a dream come true for us. If you'd like to become a patron of our jazz club, you can click on the link right in the video, and that will take you directly to the music and store page of my website. If you're not watching on a touchscreen device right now, you can simply go to lauradubin.com and then click on that page. When you get there, you'll find 3 different ways that you can make a contribution, and the first way is
Purchase our albums.
the second is,
Make a one-time donation.
and the third option is,
Become a monthly patron of Laura Dubin Jazz.
and if you'd like to make a contribution but you prefer not to do it online, you can send me a Facebook message or email me through the contact form on my website, and we can talk about another method.
We always respect the privacy of our donors.
We're going to start with a really cool blues tune today, and this is by John Carisi, who wrote it for Miles Davis's album called The Birth of the Cool. This is called Israel. That was called Israel by John Carisi, and that comes from the Miles Davis album called Birth of the Cool, which, if you haven't heard that album, it's a beautiful album with arrangements by Gil Evans, and it was a large band. I think maybe it was a 9-piece band with different really interesting instrumentation and beautiful compositions, such as that one. Thank you all for joining us. I think there are some people who are maybe just now tuning in. We hope that you will leave us a comment and say hello. You can let us know where you are watching from. And if you're watching for the first time, we hope that you'll introduce yourself. We're going to read through the comments once halfway through the set and then again at the end of the performance. So we hope that you will join in the fun. We'll say hello to you in real time. Next, we'd like to play a beautiful piece by Antonio Carlos Jobim. We haven't done this one yet. This is called Look to the Sky. I mean, we haven't done this in a virtual jazz club performance yet. Not that we've never played it in our life. That's not what I meant. That was called Look to the Sky by Antonio Carlos Jobim. Thank you all for joining us. I know there are some people who are just tuning in who maybe weren't here at the very start of the concert tonight. So one more time, we'd like to say thank you to all of our patrons out there who have been making this virtual jazz club a dream come true for us for 13 weeks and counting. We are really looking forward to the next 13 weeks and beyond. We hope to do this for as long as possible. If you'd like to become a patron of our virtual jazz club, please click on the link in the video here. If you're watching on YouTube and you don't see the link, just click on the arrow underneath the video and that's where you'll find it. Or if you're not watching on a touchscreen device right now, you can just go to lauradubin.com and then click on the music/store page. And when you get there, or when you click on the link, you'll find 3 different ways that you can make a contribution. And the first way is
Purchase our albums.
The second is
Make a one-time donation.
And the third option is
Become a monthly patron of Laura Dubin Jazz.
And if you'd like to donate but you'd prefer not to do it online, you can send us a Facebook message or email me through the contact form on my website, and we can talk about another method.
We always respect the privacy of our donors.
So it's been 13 weeks. I think it's been almost 90 days now, and we have played over 500 tunes. I think we've played almost like 550 tunes. And we were, our plan was to kind of go as long as possible without repeating any. And we are definitely planning on continuing to play new music every day, new music for our audience. However, we are also cycling back now and playing some of the pieces that we played in previous virtual jazz club concerts, because we started doing these in March, and I know we have a lot of new audience that's been tuning in every week who probably wasn't here at the very start of this, and we have new people following the page and subscribing to the YouTube channel all the time. And on top of that, we really love playing all of our music, and so we just kind of wanted to play some of these tunes again because we enjoy playing them. So we're going to be replaying some pieces again tonight that we played maybe back in March, I think. And this next composition is an original of mine. This is my favorite salty snack. It's called Chips and Dip.
Onion dip?
French onion dip,
French
to be
onion
specific, yes. Wegmans brand, of
We
course.
should put that below the title.
The subtitle.
French onion.
It's got to be French onion. or hell of a good. We're hungry now. That looks like it. One, two, three. bet you're all hungry now after hearing that one. That was called Chips and Dip. That's an original composition I wrote a few years ago. We're going to take a real quick break right now just to read through some of the comments. I saw some comments popping up while we were playing. And we'll say hello to everybody out there. And if you're watching right now and you haven't left a comment yet, this is a great time to do so. I'll either see it right now, or if not, I'll read it at the end of the concert. Let's see. I see your mom's watching. Hola, ma.
Hola, ma.
Thank you for watching. Muchas gracias.
Gracias, ma.
And also hola to Alejandro, Junior and Senior, and Deanna.
Yay. Gracias, Ale.
Maggie's watching on Betsy's phone, I think. Hey, Maggie, and hi, Betsy. Thanks so much for watching.
Maggie and Betsy, yeah.
Siobhan, hey, Siobhan. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Siobhan.
Birthday gal. It's still your birthday week, right?
Oh, yes.
I think when you have a birthday, you get to celebrate all week long. Yeah, all month. Yeah, I like that. She says, "Hi there. It's a lovely night for some jazz. Thank you. We agree." Hey, Linda. Thanks so much for watching.
Linda, thank you for watching.
Says, thank you. Love the continuous left-hand walking bass in Israel. Thank you. It's really, really a fun challenge for me to do that throughout a whole tune like that.
Yeah.
Dave Boyer. Hey, Dave. Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, David.
Says, it's a great night for jazz by Laura and Antonio. And by the way, for anybody, I know some of our listeners tonight were probably here last night. We had our friend Cecile as a special guest here. She was singing and doing some artwork. And our friend Dave, who's also an artist, drew a picture of her. And then he posted it on his Facebook page. And it was just so special to see that. And I think it said, "Welcome, Cecile," or "Welcome to Rochester" on it. And I thought that was so cool. And she loved it.
But I know that, obviously, the projector is missing a lot of details because
it's a little bit lighter on camera.
Exactly that. By the way, we will working on this. But, but well, it's coming.
Yeah.
But how David captured all these details.
Yeah.
About the expression of Cecile. That is amazing.
I think you really captured her expression. There's just a lot of joy in her face that I think really came through.
Yeah,
in
you're
your
great,
drawing,
Dave. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I know Cecile loved it and appreciated it so much. I think we have a new listener here named Denise Broxton Freeman. Thanks so much for joining us, Denise.
Thank you, Denise.
Welcome to our little corner of the world here. Thanks so much for joining us. And Sierra, hi Sierra. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, Sierra, for watching.
Thank you so much for a wonderful night of jazz. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Hola, Joanne. She says, "Hola, Chips and Dip, great song. Another wonderful night of jazz. Thank you."
Thank you, Joanne.
I see Deanna's watching. Hola, yay.
Diana?
Yep.
Diana, my little sister.
Yes. Hola,
Dianita.
Deanna. Thank you so much for watching. We miss you.
Thank you, Diana.
Donna. Hey, Donna. Thanks for joining us.
Donna, thank you for watching.
She says, "Your jazz is always a delight. Now I'm hungry for potato chips and French onion dip." I know, it's my favorite kind of...
Isn't that wonderful?
My favorite kind of evil snack, as we like to call it. Evil because it's really not good for you, but it is so good to eat. Joni and Alicia, hey, thanks so much for watching.
Joni and Alicia, thank you for watching.
Say good evening, just tuning in. Glad I can catch some of your songs. Perfect, and we got many more to come.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you all so much. As always, we're going to come back to these comments again after the performance. So if you want to leave another one, or if anybody out there hasn't commented yet, feel free to leave them right now. And then at the end, we're going to read through them again.
And I think today we have another special guest.
Oh, that's right. And here he comes in just a second here. So we're going to play another one of my original compositions next. And those of you who heard us tell this same story like 3 months ago, you get to hear it again. And for anybody who's here tonight who maybe wasn't here when we performed this piece then, you'll hear the story for the first time. This piece is called Mr. Jeremy's Macintosh. And one of my favorite books when I was a kid, in fact, still, is The Tale of Mr. Jeremy Fisher by Beatrix Potter. I loved all the Beatrix Potter books. They're all books about cute little animals, and I love that. I love frogs especially, and Mr. Jeremy Fisher is a frog, so I think I just especially loved this book. And I have this little Mr. Jeremy doll, who I've had since I was probably 2 or 3 years old. I loved him so much that he's got no hands now. I don't know if, yeah, there he is in the screen. Poor little guy lost his, he's got like a little nub right here. But he's been with me for a long time. And a Macintosh is a British word for a raincoat, like this little thing here. And I lost this pink Macintosh for many, many years, and I was, as a tiny kid, that really upset me that I lost it. And my mom actually came across a new Mr. Jeremy doll years later, and I put this new Macintosh on him, so he's not naked anymore. But anyway, that is kind of what this piece is about. It's called Mr. Jeremy's Macintosh. I'm gonna get his arm back in the sleeve here and put him back to bed. Nighty night. Great. Hope you enjoy this piece. sound coming out of here? I hope not. That was called Mr. Jeremy's Macintosh. It's an original composition of mine. I hope there was not some extra little background music playing here. Oh, okay. Perfect. Thank you. I think this slideshow might have accidentally had some music in the background, although I thought I muted this, but apparently not. Anyway, we've got a couple more pieces to play for you, and this next one was composed by the saxophonist Wayne Shorter for Miles Davis's album, which he played on, called Nefertiti, which is a really interesting and unique and just one of those albums that you got to listen to like over and over again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, in a good way. Oh, yeah. This is called Pinocchio. Called Pinocchio by Wayne Shorter. And that melody did kind of remind me of a nose growing or something kind of appearing from out of nowhere. It had a lot of like twists and turns that I don't know if that was exactly his intention or the story behind it, but it certainly reminds me of that.
Something weird.
Yeah, like Pinocchio. Weird in a good way. So thanks so much for joining us tonight. We've got just one more piece to play for you. And before we play it, one more time, we'd like to say a huge and sincere thank you to all of our patrons out there who have made this virtual jazz club a dream come true for us for 13 plus weeks. We can't thank you enough for your support. We appreciate all of you so much. And we also just appreciate all the support of everybody who's been watching these concerts. Being able to have an audience to play for during this time has just been fantastic. And we're really grateful for the opportunity to share our music with you in this way. If you'd like to become a patron of our virtual jazz club, please click on the link in the video here. And once again, if you're watching on YouTube and you don't see the link, just click on the arrow underneath the video and that will bring up more information. That's where you should find the link. And if you're not watching on a touchscreen device right now, maybe you're watching on your TV, you can just go to lauradubin.com and then click on the music/store page. When you get there, you will find 3 different ways that you can make a contribution. And the first way is?
The first way is purchase our albums.
The second is?
Make a one-time donation.
And the third option is?
Become a monthly patron of Laura Dubin Jazz.
And if you'd like to donate, but you prefer not to do it online, you can always send me a Facebook message or email me through the contact form on my website, and we can discuss another method.
We always respect the privacy of our donors.
And feel free to reach out if you have questions about how anything works, maybe questions about the website, questions about how the monthly subscription works. We'd be happy to help guide you through anything if you have questions. And once again, we're going to read through the comments again after this last piece. So if you haven't commented yet, now would be a great time to do so, and we will say hello to you after. So I can't think of a better way to finish out a set than with some Beethoven.
Yeah.
And this is an arrangement that we did a few months ago, and I think we played this on maybe the first or second virtual jazz club performance, first or second night that we did this. So I know there are a lot of people out there who didn't hear this, and so we wanted to play it again. This is our new arrangement of Ode to Joy in 5/4.
Yeah.
was Ode to Joy from Ludwig van Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. Thank you all so much for being with us tonight. That is all the music for tonight, but we hope you will stick around and chat with us for a few minutes. We're going to read through all the comments, any new comments that might have come up since the last time we read through them. And once again, we hope that you will continue to join us every night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are doing these concerts every single night, and it's truly the best way for us to spend an evening, and we enjoy sharing it with all of you so much. And if you haven't yet liked my Facebook page, Laura Dubin Jazz, we hope that you will like it and also subscribe to the YouTube channel of the same name. That way you'll be notified every time we do these live videos. And you can also sign up for my mailing list. It's right on the home page of my website. Just scroll down a little bit of the ways. And all you have to do is just type your email address and then click Sign Me Up. And we actually will have an announcement coming very soon. So this is actually a great time to sign up if you would like to. All right, let's see where we left off here. I think I found it. Deanna says, the one and only. Probably when we said hello before. Thanks so much for being here, Deanna.
Yeah, Diana.
And Alejandro says, saludos. Hola, saludos a ti también.
¿Qué se da?
Alejandro.
Ale.
Yeah.
Gracias, Ale.
Joni says, wow, I love your original song. Very relaxing. Thank you so much. I see that Rosa's here. Hi, Rosa. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Rosa.
For some reason, I'm not seeing the comment, but I see that that Joni said hello to Rosa, or says replying to Rosa. Sometimes not all of the comments show up here, and as usual, I'm going to read through them again later tonight, and I'll reply directly to any that I might miss right now. But Rosa, thank you so much for joining us. We have a new listener, Berthan Powell. Thank you so much for joining us. And I think Berthan was here either last night or 2 nights ago. I think they're a new friend of this page. So thank you so much for joining us. Great to have you here.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Jeff Trumbull in Canandaigua. Hey, Jeff. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you, Jeff.
Says,
it's Jeff, Sharon, and Laura.
Laura, yeah.
Yay.
Says, another good night, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jeff.
Joni says, I very much enjoy each of your concerts. They are all special in their own unique way. Thank you so much. We're so happy to hear that. We kind of feel the same way when we're planning each concert out every day, that we try to give it kind of like a little nice special vibe, like
Yes.
the combination of everything.
But it's great that the people actually receive that message.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm glad.
Thank you.
We're really happy that you noticed that. Thanks so much. Dave is applauding for Ode to Joy. Thank you, Dave Boyer. Thank you so much.
Dave.
Hey, Rosa. Oh, I see Rosa's comment now. Hi, thanks so much for joining us. Perfect. That seems like all the comments that I am seeing right now. I am going to read through them again later tonight. And Beethoven looks very epic up here, I think, conducting. Sruthi! Hey, Sruthi, over on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, Sruthi.
Says, Mr. Jeremy's Macintosh was such a pretty little tune and made me think of your childhood bedroom. Oh my gosh, yeah. So Sruthi is my best friend. We've been friends since we were 13, and so she literally, you probably saw the original Mr. Jeremy many times over in my room, hanging out after school. So thank you all so much for joining us. Have a great night. Stay safe and stay cool, and we hope to see you again tomorrow night at the same time. Bye.
Bye-bye.